Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Rapunzel. She was born with long golden hair that shimmered like strands of sunlight. Her parents, who were simple farmers, were overjoyed with their precious daughter. However, nearby, there stood a tall tower hidden deep within the woods. This tower was owned by a wicked witch who possessed magical powers. The witch had heard of Rapunzel's extraordinary hair and desired it for herself, believing it could grant her eternal youth. One fateful day, while Rapunzel was playing in the meadow, the witch appeared and snatched her away to the tower. She locked Rapunzel inside and forbade her from ever leaving. The tower had neither stairs nor doors, and the only way in or out was through a small window at the very top. Years went by, and Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young woman with hair that cascaded down the tower like a waterfall. Despite her loneliness, she remained kind and gentle, finding solace in singing and weaving beautiful tapestries with her golden locks. One day, as Rapunzel sang her sorrowful tune, a brave prince happened to be passing by. Entranced by her melodious voice, he searched for the source and discovered Rapunzel trapped in the tower. Determined to rescue her, the prince devised a plan. Each day, he would visit the tower and call out to Rapunzel. She would lower her hair, and he would climb up to spend time with her. They talked and laughed, and over time, they fell deeply in love. However, their secret meetings did not go unnoticed by the witch. Enraged by Rapunzel's budding romance, she cut off her beautiful hair and banished her to a remote forest. Heartbroken and alone, Rapunzel wandered through the woods until she stumbled upon a small cottage. Inside lived a kind elderly couple who took her in and cared for her like their own daughter. Meanwhile, the prince, devastated by Rapunzel's disappearance, searched far and wide for his, and banished her to a remote forest. Heartbroken and alone, Rapunzel wandered through the woods until she stumbled upon a small cottage. Inside lived a kind elderly couple who took her in and cared for her like their own daughter. Meanwhile, the prince, devastated by Rapunzel's disappearance, searched far and wide for his arms. The prince and Rapunzel were married in a grand ceremony, and they lived happily ever after, their love stronger than any magic or enchantment. And though her hair was no longer long and golden, Rapunzel remained the most radiant and beloved girl in the kingdom.